Doctor? Dr. Chakwas. I think she's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Okay, welcome back. This is part... I don't know. See, I ended it on the previous part and I've just started it. It's immediately after I did a quick end recording, start recording again, so...
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. And the blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction... Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
Did we leave Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
He didn't come to Eden Prime because he hates humans.
You're right. Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how. I don't know why. But it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision?
I have to admit, the
A
one
vision.
thing that really makes me feel weird about a game is just the neck. Commander Shepard's neck is always really, like, long. It's strange.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon.
It's just...
Lost
It
protein
seems
technology,
really weird,
blueprints for some
the fact
ancient
that her
weapon of
neck
mass
is
destruction, whatever.
so long.
Saren took it.
And the only reason why that's the case
I
is
know
because
Saren.
of the
I
fact
know
that
his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a
it's
blight
just
on
the way
virtue.
it's done.
This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon.
You have
has
to
an
bear in
army of
mind
Geth
this is
at
an
his
old
command,
game.
And he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the ambassador. and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
So it's kind of, it does seem a bit weird. Medigel. Where can I replenish? I forgot my replenish Medigel. Is it here? Somewhere. Oh, there it is. Where's Medigel? So we're gonna just go quick. Clear up the codex. So, yeah.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Evening.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
We're just
How
gonna
did you
do
end
a.
up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of Medsk. I wanted to... But humanity needs the Alliance. If we
Ever think you know?
I'm just
There's
gonna
something
blitz
special
through
about
this
working
bit
as-
quickly.
The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything.
How
I've
well
ever
do you know
run.
the lieutenant?
I'd never worked. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe
What kind of complications?
severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Okay, so basically what that was about, the reason I skipped through that is just so I could update the codex and that. I don't know why, it's just a force of habit. I'm not one of the 100% completionists who likes to torture themselves or by forcing themselves to do something. This is Ashley.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive...
You're a good soldier, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
Things were pretty rough down
I've
there.
seen friends die before, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't...
We couldn't have done it
Thanks,
without you.
Commander.
I think you're gonna
Thanks,
fit in.
Commander.
Just grinding through for some of the Paragon. I'm going to be skipping through some conversations.
Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
Yeah, I wish I could have done
I
something.
was there. You did
It's been a hell of a shakedown. The Citadel Council's not going to be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
You've got a good grasp of the situation.
Yeah, a lot of biotics are. We're not restricted, but we sure don't go undocumented. Besides, my father served. I made him proud when I enlisted. Eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family?
Okay, well, I'm going to just go quiet for a little while. So, and I'll just go through all of these quickly and then I'll meet you back up on the dock.
I was a regular Navy brat. I got a little more noteworthy than the folks expected.
Oh, that's right, the Blitz. I imagine that bought you any post in the fleet. Word is we're heading for the Citadel, ma'am. Can you, tell me why?
The captain hopes the ambassador can get an audience with the council. Tell them what Saren's been up to.
Makes sense. They'd probably like to know he's not working for them anymore. Whatever happens, we'll be ready, Commander.
Alright, so just in case you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm actually just going through the equipment thing. I thought I might as well show this off. Reason I went quiet is just because I needed to cough, so I kind of muted the microphone then. I hope this is recording and it's unmuted the microphone, otherwise that would be awkward. So yeah, we're just going through the different weapons, just trying to see. I might just hold on to these for the time being. Okay. So yes. Codex. That's the requisitions.
Hey, Commander.
officer.
Looking for
Not
some
right now, thanks.
No problem.
Correct.
Keep checking back.
We'll get into him in a bit later. But down here is Adams in engineering. Let's go say hi.
Shame about Jenkins, Commander.
Is everything? Yes, it is. Adams in engineering. It's the person that Presley was talking to in the early part. Ooh. Very quick. That is actually a loading scene. That part there. It's quite interesting, to be honest. The way they've done it's pretty good. Evening. Another codex entry.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander.
Presley.
Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Any more codex? Okay. But yeah, we're gonna head over to the Citadel. Speak to
Good
Seth.
timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower, Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony!
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Yeah, this is Ambassador Udina.
I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume
And after
they're
this will
accurate?
be the end of the video.
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Yeah, I'm going to end this part here. Hope you enjoyed.